What's up guys, it's me, your boy SteveRandom here. I did get a good experience with AVENTUS, and it's time for you guys to understand which one is better. Is it AVENTUS or is it Club de NUIT Intense Man? Because some of you wanted to know, so it's time I give you that information. And just for the fun of this video, I'm going to be wearing this nice little crown because we do have a king in this selection. Don't know how this looks, but hopefully it looks good. We do have the battle of the king versus the battle of the king of the clone. AVENTUS, Club de NUIT Intense Man. I have a ton of notes I wrote, and I was bringing my phone to show you guys. But if you guys want to see the notes, they're right there. I don't know how I'll zoom in, but there's a bunch of notes on there. At the same time, there's stuff that is like finished math homework. But it's my reminders, and I have a ton of notes here just because I know this video is going to be in-depth. If I didn't say it in the title, I'm going to say it right now. This video is very in-depth into these colognes. It's basically, I'm going to cut out the bullshit. I'm going to tell you guys the real deal. I'm not going to be biased to any of these. I'm going to tell you guys the real deal. But firstly, I got to tell you guys, comparison I'm doing to the AVENTUS is the AVENTUS is the 16L01 batch. 16L01. Now you guys might have like the 15L05 or something, and you guys might be saying different stuff to what I say, but from my perspective, the 16L01 batch is what I'm going to be comparing to this silver atomizer Club de NUIT Intense Man, not the black atomizer, the silver one. I know the black one is supposed to be more pineapple than that, but I just don't have that one, so I can't make it a fair comparison because I don't have that one. So if you guys have this, Club de NUIT, the one with the silver cap, you guys are like you guys are just debating whether you want to get AVENTUS. Well, this is a good video for you guys to watch. So as I said, I'm gonna be cutting out the BS. I'm gonna tell you guys the real truth, the real humble truth from me, and you guys can sit back and relax and enjoy this video. So enough blah 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 chit chatting. Let me tell you guys the real deal and start off with the little AVENTUS. All right, the king right here. A little king with a little nice crown. I'm gonna start with this one. So for AVENTUS, what I realized is something very weird. I realized is that if you have two test strips, I just got these because, as you can see, I wrote C and A on them because I was comparing Armaf, Club de NUIT, and AVENTUS, and wow, they're both still on there. But I mean, basically, what I realized with AVENTUS is something very weird. Is that if you spray two sprays on the exact same spot on the test strip, if you spray two sprays on the exact same spot, it would smell exactly like this. Exactly like this. You guys heard it right there. Try this out. If you guys have both Club de NUIT Intense Man, the silver atomizer, versus AVENTUS 16L01, if you have both of them and you spray AVENTUS on the same exact spot on the test strip, as soon as it starts, it will smell just like Armaf Club de NUIT Intense Man. Just that little weird thing I just spot up because when I sprayed two sprays on there, I was like, wow, this is like exactly, because when we spray two sprays of AVENTUS on the test strip on the exact same spot, it gets this harsh pineapple, which kind of is what's in here. Next thing I wanted to mention, and I'm sorry that I'm looking down at my phone, I might as well just hold it up here. Obviously you guys already know this. I feel no need to really mention this, but AVENTUS is much more, in comparison to CD and IM, AVENTUS is more fruity. It's more creamy, more nice. It's a more nice opening versus this one. It's kind of a little bit harsh. It has that lemon, it has that, I don't know, kind of piercing smell. That's not bad. As it dries down, it definitely gets much better. And as it dries down, eventually, it almost becomes exactly like AVENTUS. Once this opens up and you spray, let's say 1 or 2 sprays on yourself, it kind of has this like strong, citrusy, woody, leathery smell, which is kind of a little bit too strong in my opinion. But then when you spray this one on, it becomes very, very nice. You spray on 1 or 2 sprays and it just smells so good at first, and then it dries down to an even better smell, musky, little bit of woody, little bit of pineapple in the background. which makes a difference, I feel, is that Creed AVENTUS has more ambergris and it has more blackcurrant versus this one. Versus Club de Nuit. Club de Nuit has, I don't know, has this like lemon, has that, I don't know, harsh kind of wood, has a little bit of leather. In comparison to the 16L01 Creed AVENTUS, this one is definitely more fruity, and I feel like the difference, what the difference is this one has ambergris and blackcurrant, which kind of makes the difference. Because sometimes, you know, I can smell the blackcurrant really clear, and I'm like, man, I wish Club de Nuit had more blackcurrant because it smells so gorgeous. And then as it dries down, this is more fresher compared to this one, and I feel like that is the ambergris, because this one has, I think, ambergris, and this one has a very light amount of ambergris, if it does have ambergris. So I feel like that's a big difference, as it, you know, smell-wise. Men appreciate this more than females do. Of course, this is overpriced, I feel. For this, you know, right now it's rising up in price, so I would maybe get one of these, but as long as you guys hear what is coming, you know, up next in the video. This is maybe for $45 now, or maybe for $35. I don't know how much it was, but when I got it, it was $25. But obviously now it's been reformulated, and I've smelled the reformulation, and I'm not really impressed with the reformulation, to be honest. So it's like, I don't know what to choose, guys, but I have some more notes to go through. What else do I have? I have overall presentation. I definitely would give this to Creed AVENTUS, and I hope it's better than Club de Nuit. Creed AVENTUS is 10 times the price of Club de Nuit. I hope for 10 times the price, this would have a better presentation, and to me it does. It looks pretty unique. It looks luxurious. The cap, even though the cap is plastic, I do like the top of the cap, it looks cool. And overall presentation, I do like Creed AVENTUS more. Oh, so I forgot to mention that I did get to try these in all kinds of weather. One day it was like 25 degrees Fahrenheit, another day it was like 40 degrees Fahrenheit, another day it was raining, another day it was 60 Fahrenheit, and then 2 days ago it was like 77 Fahrenheit. So I don't know what, I tried it in all kinds of weather. I tried this fragrance right here, Creed AVENTUS, in all kinds of weather. It was, I don't know, it was good, and I think it performed the best during the 50-degree Fahrenheit, the 60-degree Fahrenheit. So mostly for the spring weather, I would say, like, you know, for spring weather over here is the best for this, or like 60 degrees. Nothing too hot, like nothing, you know, 80 degrees, or really nothing like 20 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't think, if you go too low, below freezing temperatures, I think it's too cold for this. I think this doesn't perform as good, but it definitely does perform well for the mid temperatures, like 50 Fahrenheit, 60 Fahrenheit. Oh yeah, I'm reading my notes and I'm answering it back to you guys. I do think Creed AVENTUS is overpriced for sure. If the price was a little lower, honestly guys, I think this would be, I think what makes this unique, apart from it smelling, you know, unique, and it has all these, you know, copies of it, I think the price makes it unique. So I feel like if Creed were to tone the price down, maybe to like, instead of 425 retail, to like 300 retail, and, you know, discounters would discount it down to maybe like 190, 200. I think this won't be as special. So me, you know, it took me a hard bit of convincing, you know, for my sister and whoever to get me this. I feel kind of special having it, because at the same time, the price makes it more valuable, if you guys know what I mean. I'm not saying that, oh, it should be lower for sure. But right now, the price range is at, if you can get it on Latino for 300. I don't know how I'm saying, guys, but I'm trying to say that the price, if it was lower, more people would get it, right? So if something was a lower price, more people would get it. It makes sense. So if something was lower price, more people would get it. If something is higher price, less people will get it, which means less people will smell like you, because this is an expensive fragrance. Honestly, since the price is that high, I would maybe just go on Facebook trusted groups and that sell decants of Creed AVENTUS. Apart, you know, if you like the bottle and stuff, definitely I would go for the bottle option of this. But if there is, you know, if you just want to smell Creed AVENTUS, I would obviously and I would have done this myself, but I do love the bottle, and I do love, you know, having it as this presentation. I would go for a decant. I would go for, you know, one of those trusted Facebook groups. I don't know which ones are trusted, but I would just, you know, look on Google and base notes and see which Facebook groups would I get Creativentus from. A decant from Creativentus, you know, maybe like a 50 ml, 25 ml, something for you guys to smell it, so you guys can enjoy the smell and not have to pay as much. The longevity. Obviously, you guys want to know a lot about the longevity, and I'm gonna say this in my honest, most humble opinion, guys. Creativentus was kind of disappointing. Longevity-wise, this was kind of disappointing. And I know some of you guys said in the comments when I showed that Creativentus video is that Creativentus, all you need is like one spray and you'll be good. And guys, right, the next things I might say might appear like a dumbass for you guys. I might appear like a dumbass for you guys, but I tried this on one spray, one day, and no compliments, nothing. So the first day was no compliments. I was okay with that. I was like, it's my first day trying this. I need to know how to spray it on better. I need to get a good feel of it. The second day, I sprayed on 2 sprays, okay? No compliments, nothing. And I'm like a little bit disappointed. I'm like, I'm not getting any compliments with Creativentus. What's going on? The third day, I sprayed on 3 sprays. No comments yet, no compliments yet, nothing. And so I was kind of disappointed. So I asked one of my friends, hey, do you smell this? And they were like, yes, I do smell it, and it smells gorgeous. Wow, that is a really good cologne. And in my head, I'm like, nobody has complimented me, but this person really loves it. So the 4th day, I proceeded with spraying 4 sprays of this, and I know, like I sound like a really complete dumbass right now. And that's quite a bit of money, and that's quite a bit of just spraying. That's too much spraying for this cologne. On that day, I asked 3 friends if they liked it or what they thought of it, and 3 of them said, I love it, it's marvelous, it's terrific, it's magnificent, it's gorgeous. But there was no compliments. Like, apart from me asking somebody what they think of it, nobody was like on their own just saying, wow, that smells good. So compliments wise, it didn't get me, to be honest, it didn't get me 1 compliment. But what it did get is positive feedback. So like if I told somebody, hey, what do you think of this? They were like, it's lovely, it's gorgeous. And to my eyes, that doesn't count as a compliment, but that does count as it's lovely to people, it smells good to people. If you were to count it as a compliment, I would have to get it without asking, you know? I would have to walk by somebody and they'd be like, wow, this guy really smells good, or something, you know? But I didn't get any of that, so compliments and longevity weren't the little thing for this one. And I know that's partially why you guys are here, I'm guessing, is to figure out what the compliment and what the longevity is. Are they good compared to this one? And I think they're not, honestly. I think feedback-wise, this one wins. Feedback meaning, if I asked somebody what they thought of it, what would they say? Most likely they would say they love it. That's the feedback. Compliments, I think Armagh Club de Nuit wins. Honestly, Armagh Club de Nuit Intense Man wins in the compliments. And I'm being 100% honest with you guys. I'm not lying, I'm saying my honest opinion. Armagh Club de Nuit Intense Man wins for the compliments. For the longevity, Armagh Club de Nuit Intense Man wins for longevity. So you guys might be thinking, what's left of Creativentus if Armagh is winning everything? More positive feedback from this. You guys might be thinking, well, Creativentus seems like a disappointing purchase for you. It seems like you're not really happy with it and whatever. I am 100% happy with this. I don't really care what the compliment factor is. Oh, another thing I found that was weird about this, and I apologize for this, for being such a long video, but I appreciate you guys for watching this. And if you're watching till this point, I really appreciate you. Thank you for not, leaving after I said the compliment factor. This one is kind of weird. Creativentus is really, really weird. Some days, guys, when I smell this, I'm like, it's really harsh. It's a really harsh pineapple. And some days, this really reminds me of Club de Nuit Intense Man. It really does remind me of it. 100%. Like, sometimes, if I spray this on, now it smells more blackcurrant, which is weird. It's really weird. Like, you know, when I spray it on some days, because I sprayed it on, I sprayed this, look at this, look how much is gone, guys. That's a lot of juice gone. It's like just above the creed line, just above the creed. That's a lot of juice in a week and a half. But guys, this Creed AVENTUS sometimes can be more blackcurrant, sometimes can be more pineapple, sometimes can be less pineapple, more woody as it opens up. But the dry down is always going to be the same. But the opening sometimes changes. And this brought me an idea. Oh crap, I'm still wearing the crown, I didn't even realize that. I feel that's why they made the Creed batches. The Creed company, I feel like one day they were like, hey, doesn't this smell different to you? And the other day they were like, wow, this does smell different. And it smells more blackcurrant, more blackcurranty, more pineapple-y some days. So I feel like they were like, okay, let's add more blackcurrant to this one. Let's add more pineapple to this one. And we'll make different batches. Because it would smell great either way. The dry down will be the same, but it will smell great. So I feel like that's where they got the idea from. Just saying, guys. I thought about it and I was like, yeah, it makes sense. I said that. I'm looking at my notes and seeing stuff I said I didn't say. It's weird for sure, guys. Some days it might have more patchouli, woody notes as it opens up. Some days it might have more blackcurrant, which is my favorite days. And some days it might have more pineapple, which is just weird, guys. I don't know what's going on. Today, you know, my brother sprayed it on. He came into my room and he was like, I'm going out to like hang out with some of my friends, and he was like, can I use Creed AVENTUS on you? Or can I use Creed AVENTUS? And I was like, go ahead, sure. You know, because I'm a great guy. He sprayed 2 sprays of this. He sprayed 1, 2, and he left. But he came back 3 hours later. Wow, am I not amazed that when he first came into my room after 3 hours, I just got this whiff of Creed AVENTUS. Like, this smells freaking gorgeous. And I just told him, is that Creed AVENTUS you sprayed? I forgot that he sprayed on Creed AVENTUS. And he was like, yeah, it is Creed AVENTUS. And I was like, oh my god, does it smell that good on me? But that's like that. When that happened today, I was like, dang, there is I believe in body chemistry with the fragrance, because on me, I don't know if I get I don't know if I get olfactory fatigue, but I don't know why nobody compliments it. Nobody compliments this for some reason, but they all love how it smells. So I just don't know what's going on with this. I mean, for sure, if I smelled this on a different person, on a guy, I would definitely compliment him. I'm not, you know, I'm just saying the truth. I would definitely compliment somebody wearing this. Because I just loved it. I loved when my brother came in and the whiff was like just coming off him, and it smelled so good. It smelled like nice, woody, fresh, pineapple-y, and it just came and it filled up my room. And remember, he sprayed it on 3 hours before, which was, I don't know, really weird. So some people it can perform really well on. Some people like me, I don't think it performs as good. I do really like this. I do enjoy Creed AVENTUS, guys. And obviously, I don't know who the winner could be. You guys can judge for yourself. I did mention everything about these, I feel. They're both, obviously, they smell very similar. The one big deal is the price difference. And I've mentioned stuff about the price that I wanted to say. I think I would still go for Creed AVENTUS, guys. I've mentioned all the differences, all the stuff I feel that need to be mentioned. Obviously, Club de Nuit, if I didn't really talk about this one, I forgot really to talk about this, but it's more piercing. It's not as, you know, relaxed and calm and fresh and kind of fruity. It's more lemony, it's more leathery, and it's more woody, which can be good to some people. Some people like that, some people don't. If you're going for a more luxurious option, I would say Creed AVENTUS, guys. And I'm not saying you have to pay $300 for this. If you want to get the bottle, you'd pay that price. But if you want to get, you know, just the smell of Creed AVENTUS, I would really get decants. I would get, you know, some decants from some Facebook groups that are trusted. I don't know any to recommend because I've never bought any from those Facebook groups, but I bet you guys, if you search up fragrance groups that are, you know, trusted fragrance that's a tongue twister, fragrance Facebook groups, I'm sure you guys will find some. But this has been it, guys. The crown, you know, goes to Creed AVENTUS. And oh my hair, I bet looks as messy as it could be. But that was it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Creed AVENTUS, I still have, you know, hopes for, and I really love this fragrance. I'm not disappointed at all with this purchase, but I'm definitely gonna start using it less because look at that juice amount. It's going down quick. Creed AVENTUS, Club de Nuit Intense Matte. I would honestly judge for myself. I don't want to really put an emphasis to you guys to think what you guys want to think. So you guys think positively and make the decision. And I know a few people were anticipating this video, and I hope I ensured that for you guys. I ensured a good video for you guys. And I kept all the BS out, and that was it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like and sub, and share this video with your friends. And also follow me on my Snapchat. Follow my Snapchat, SteveSnap88. I do post some stuff on there, and I'll start posting more the more people add me. You know, I'll start posting more on there, and add my Snapchat, SteveSnap88. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And Creed AVENTUS and Club de Nuit Intense Man are out. Peace.